Hey, Rachel Kaplan here, a licensed psychotherapist and the creator and host of the podcast, The Healing Feeling Shit Show. And today's video, which hopefully will be short because I only want to talk about one topic, is about reality testing. So that's what I call it, and I'll describe what it is in case you didn't hear the video about reality testing. So reality testing is when what's best in my approach is after you felt a feeling and you stayed with it for as long as you could, and hopefully there was a little bit of movement, when you come back to your grown-up self, the part that's like in the world, that isn't flooded with that wounded emotional experience, that can really be like, is this true? Is it true that nobody likes you anywhere ever? And hopefully it's like, Barbara likes me. Barbara likes me, my cat likes me, my boss likes me. Whatever you can come up with. And ideally, as I said in the other video on Feeling the Feels, you want to come up with a really basic, believable narrative, not something that's like rainbows and butterflies and sparkles and unicorns and everything's perfect, because your wounded parts aren't going to buy that. They barely feel like you're likable or lovable at all. So just go for what they can actually take in. That will be more helpful. But here's the problem with reality testing. What I see happening in the world is, even with people who work with me and are trying to have their feelings, is that, but definitely people who aren't, a feeling will come up, like you're like, oh, I'm anxious, or I'm scared. And then there's another voice inside that's like, don't be scared. There's nothing to be scared about. What are you scared about? Everything's fine, Or, God, I feel really embarrassed, like they're laughing at me. And if you're out in the world and it's not time to have your feelings, like that's when that voice is helpful. Reality testing on the fly, so you can keep moving, you can keep talking at the work meeting, useful. But when you're trying to heal yourself and you're trying to connect deeply with your feelings, you do not want to reality test and talk yourself out of your feelings. It's like you're just dipping into the pool and then you're like, get out of the pool! It's too soon. It's too soon. So you want to dip all the way down to the bottom of the pool, as deep as you can get on any given day, and just keep feeling the feelings. Affirm how true it feels. The deal is, to your wounded parts, you do suck. Like, your wounded parts think you suck. And so you're not trying to teach them that you don't suck prematurely. You're trying to let them cry on your shoulder about how much you suck. And you're just like, yeah, that's so painful to feel like you suck. That's what our parents ideally would have done, is just really sit with our feelings and how true they are versus immediately tell us they're okay or we're okay. And they did it because they loved us. If you're a parent, good on you. That's fucking hard. But anyway, does that make sense? I know you can't talk back because I'm just talking to my phone here, but you want to reality test as late in the game as possible, unless you just have to be functioning and dealing in reality in the moment, and then, talk yourself out of it. All right, that's all for this one. 3 minutes.
This is the Healing Feeling Shit Show.